What happens when a man chooses power over blood? When the trailer for Landman Season 2 dropped, it didn't show just a continuation, it showed a war, not just for land or oil, but between two brothers. Sam and Tommy were once side by side. Now, they're ready to destroy each other. And it all started long before this trailer. This isn't just drama, it's a breakdown of trust, legacy, and pride. At the beginning of Landman Season 1, Sam and Tommy were not enemies. They were brothers shaped by the same land, by the same father, by the same hard past. They worked the fields together, fought to save the ranch, and stood shoulder to shoulder when outsiders tried to take what wasn't theirs. Tommy was the quiet one, close to the earth. He believed in protecting the land, in keeping things how their father left them. Sam was different. He wanted more. He looked out to the horizon and saw business, oil, and power. To him, the future wasn't in cattle, it was in contracts and machines. This difference between them didn't explode right away. It started as small arguments how to manage the land, who to trust, when to sell. But slowly the gap between them widened. Sam began working with big oil companies, thinking he could outplay them, thinking he could bring wealth back home. Tommy warned him, "You bring snakes into our house, don't be shocked when they bite." Sam didn't listen. He thought he was smart enough to control it all. The trailer for Season 2 throws us right back into that broken bond. We hear Tommy's voice first. "It's bitter now, tired. You used to care about this land. Now you just drill into its bones. Like it owes you something." Sam doesn't flinch. His eyes are colder. His suit sharper. This isn't the brother who fixed fences with Tommy. This is a man who's been shaped by boardrooms and backdoor deals. We see a flashback in the trailer. One quick shot of Sam and Tommy at their father's grave back in Season 1. They stood there in silence then, both thinking they'd carry on the legacy, but now they're both carrying hammers and they're swinging them at each other's world. Sam's rise was fast. He got in with the oil giants, made deals that scared even the town's old money. In Season 1, he said, "We either dig or die." That line now sounds more like a warning than a business pitch. He built a tower of power, but he forgot who helped pour the foundation. Tommy, the one who stayed honest, while Sam climbed dirty ladders. In the trailer, there's one chilling shot, Sam walking through oil fields, flames rising in the distance while Tommy stands on the ridge watching. No words, just silence. But the tension says everything. These brothers aren't just angry, they're broken. Fans will remember the dinner scene in Season 1, where Tommy warned Sam in front of their mother, "You're not building a future, you're burning the past." At that moment, the entire family cracked. Sam left the house. He never came back. Now, in Season 2, the trailer shows their paths have fully split. Sam is playing king, but Tommy is building resistance. This war started with small things, paperwork, signatures, handshakes. But now it's about the land. It's about blood. It's about who really deserves to carry the family name forward. The trailer makes it clear Sam and Tommy are not going to talk this out. No more warnings, no more chances. The line has been drawn. And the only question left is, who's going to bury who? Asterisk, it wasn't one big moment that broke the brothers. It was a slow betrayal hiding in plain sight. But the trailer gives us one scene that shows exactly when things turn deadly. Sam standing beside a stranger in a black suit, shaking hands while Tommy watches from across the fence. That man isn't from the town. He's not from Texas, he's from money. And in that moment, Sam wasn't just making a deal, he was choosing a side. And it wasn't Tommy's. That handshake was more than business, it was betrayal. The land their father died to protect was being signed away quietly, secretly. Tommy found out not from Sam, but from a lawyer's letter. The trailer flashes this document, just for a second. It has one name printed in bold, Sam McConnell, owner, no Tommy, not even a mention. The ranch they both grew up on now belonged to one brother only. This was the match that lit the fire. There's a line in the trailer, dark and cold, whispered by Tommy as he looks at the oil rigs punching into the earth. He took the roots and sold the tree. That's what it feels like to him. Like Sam didn't just sell land, he sold their history, their story. And maybe even their father's soul? Another flash from the trailer shows Sam in a black truck, driving through the old cattle field now. Dry, dusty, with oil pipes running through it. The cows are gone, so are the workers. This isn't a farm anymore, it's a machine, and Sam built it, but not alone. He did it by locking Tommy out. Tommy, the brother who stayed behind, who kept the land alive when Sam was off chasing city deals, now stands on the other side of that machine. The trailer shows him throwing a shovel down in frustration, watching the oil pumps run all night. He looks older, tired, betrayed. He never wanted to fight his brother, but now he doesn't have a choice. One of the most powerful moments comes halfway through the trailer, a memory. The two boys as kids, racing horses through the pasture, laughing. Then it cuts straight to them in the present, older, silent, guns slung across their backs, walking in opposite directions. It's heartbreak in one shot. The trailer also hints that Sam's deal may not have been as smart as he thought. That man in the black suit? He appears again, this time in a dark room, yelling at Sam, a flash of papers on the table. A map, red marks across the town. They're not just taking McConnell land, they're taking everything. Maybe Sam made a deal thinking he was in control, but now even he looks scared, and that's where Tommy comes in. He may not have money, but he has something Sam forgot: how to earn loyalty. The town knows Tommy stayed when things got hard. He never left. Now, he's not just defending his ranch. He's defending everyone's. The trailer ends this section with a storm. Literally, thunder rolls in as Sam looks out over his empire. Tommy rides through the night, alone. Both men are moving toward something. Not peace, not forgiveness, but something final. And that's the true trigger. Not greed, not oil, not money. The real war started the moment one brother chose power, and the other one chose to fight back. Asterisk power doesn't just change men, it exposes them. In the Landman season 2 trailer, Sam doesn't look like a man chasing success anymore. He looks like someone who refuses to lose. The trailer paints a clear picture. This season is no longer about oil. It's about pride, legacy, and vengeance, and it's going to swallow everything in its path. The story has changed. In Season 1, Sam wanted to win. In Season 2, he wants to dominate. You can see it in his eyes, in the way he speaks to his new partners. One chilling moment in the trailer shows him speaking to a room full of suited strangers. He says quietly, "No one owns this land unless I say so." That's not just confidence. That's control. Or maybe the illusion of it. Tommy, on the other hand, is no longer the quiet brother. He's the fighter now. The trailer shows him meeting with ranchers, sitting with townspeople, drawing lines on a map of their home. He says one line that cuts deep. "He brought wolves to our door, so we sharpened our teeth." Tommy has changed. The land may still be his love, but now it's also his battlefield. This season, the fight isn't just about who gets the land, it's about who deserves it. Sam believes his deals, his towers, and his titles prove he's the future. But Tommy believes something deeper, that the land doesn't belong to anyone, it belongs to the people who protect it. And he's ready to bleed for it. We also see new faces in the trailer, each carrying their own agendas. A young woman in a red coat walks through an abandoned field with papers in her hand. A man in a sheriff's badge looks conflicted as he watches. Sam's rigs light up the sky. These aren't just side characters. They are the sparks that will ignite more fire. The red-coated woman whispers something to Tommy. "They won't stop at oil. They'll burn the town next." That line tells us this fight is bigger than the brothers now. Sam is surrounded by steel and glass. Tommy is surrounded by dust and boots, but don't mistake one for weakness. The trailer clearly shows that Tommy has something Sam lost, a soul rooted in that soil. And that's what gives him power, the kind you can't buy. There's one shot where Sam looks into a mirror, alone. His hands shake as he grips the sink. Maybe he's afraid. Maybe he's realizing the machine he built is now too big to stop. Or maybe he knows his own brother is coming for him, and this time Tommy won't walk away. Vengeance runs thick in this season. And it's not loud, it's slow, burning, personal. The kind that doesn't explode, it devours. We hear a line from an unknown character toward the end of the trailer. "You two were born on the same dirt. but only one of you is dying with it. That line is the heart of Season 2. This is no longer a simple family feud. It's not just Sam versus Tommy, it's about two different Americas. One that builds empires on profit, and one that buries its roots deep in tradition. Power is rising, greed is spreading, and vengeance, well, that's already knocking at the door. Sometimes it's what the trailer doesn't say that speaks the loudest. While the main scenes scream conflict and betrayal, there are silent moments in the Landman Season 2 trailer that reveal something much darker hiding beneath the surface. If you blinked, you may have missed the real threats, the ones neither Sam nor Tommy are ready for. The first blink and miss shot appears just after Sam's fiery monologue. We see a close-up of a child's drawing taped to a cracked window. It shows two figures, one with a cowboy hat, the other with a black helmet, standing on opposite sides of a burning house. It lasts less than 2 seconds, but it's not random. That drawing isn't just a symbol of the brothers, it's a warning. A child's way of showing that this war is about to hit home, literally. Then there's the map. In one dimly lit shot, Tommy is shown spreading an old county map across a wooden table. There are red marks across certain parts of the land, and one circle stands out marked with a question mark. It's not explained, but fans are already speculating. Could this be land their father never mentioned? A hidden well? A deed? Something valuable enough to start a war and dangerous enough to keep buried? A shadowy figure appears twice in the trailer, never clearly shown, always in the distance. The first time, he's watching Tommy speak to townspeople. The second, he's behind Sam's drilling rig just before an explosion rocks the screen. He never talks, never moves, but fans believe he's the real threat, someone pulling strings behind both brothers, letting them destroy each other while he takes everything left behind. And then comes the grave. Near the end of the trailer, there's a silent, rain-soaked shot of Tommy kneeling beside a fresh grave. The name is covered by mud. His hands are shaking. It's night. There's no one else around. This isn't just a sad moment, it's a breaking point. Whoever is buried there is connected to the brothers. Some believe it's their mother. Others think it's a child, maybe even Tommy's. The trailer gives no answers, only a gut punch that sets the tone for something irreversible. One more clue is buried in sound. If you listen closely during the trailer's final shot, when Sam and Tommy slowly walk toward each other across a dusty field, you'll hear a soft voice echo beneath the music. A recording. If you two keep fighting, you'll both lose. More than land, the voice sounds old, maybe their father, maybe a lawyer's warning. It's so faint that most viewers missed it, but it adds a chilling sense of fate. Like someone already saw this coming and tried to stop it. Another fan theory comes from a single item, shown in Tommy's cabin, a broken rifle wrapped in a red cloth. It's the same gun their father carried in Season 1. Why is it broken? Why is it hidden? Some believe Tommy will refuse to kill his brother no matter how far Sam pushes him. Others think it's symbolic, Tommy's last tie to the old ways. Snapped under the weight of this war. Every frame in this trailer is telling a deeper story, not just of power, land, or family, but of a legacy corrupted, a loyalty shattered, and a line crossed too far to step back from. Sam and Tommy aren't just at war with each other, they're both being used. And if they don't realize it soon, they may both lose more than the land. They may lose everything.